Okay, I'm Christina Straney. I am the Assistant Manager of Inpatient Care Services here at Bay St. Noble Hospital. So I oversee two of the units here at Bay St. Noble. One of them is the Bronson Rehab Unit. The other one is a Med-Surg unit called 2 North. So I oversee all the PCTs, operations associates, nurses, and just go through, the day-to-day flow for patients. I am in charge of budgeting, hiring, firing, any safety precautions that need to be in place, all of the above. I come in, I check both units, I make sure that we're well staffed and that the staff that is here has everything that they need. Sometimes there might be some equipment that's needed, or we're missing a staff member and I've got to find another staff member to cover. I also will round with patients and ask patients how their stay is going, and see if there's anything we can do to improve their stay. I then go to a lot of meetings, fortunately, but unfortunately at the same time, because it takes me off the units. I usually average around 4 to 5 meetings a day. I also will round before I leave for the night with staff and check in with them, as well as the nursing supervisor that's here that is in charge of all the units when we're not here. So that's basically a day in the life. Sometimes, no matter what you do to try to communicate your point well, it's just you have a sender-receiver issue. I think here in this culture we've been pretty good at Bay State of getting our point across and being able to at least meet in the middle with communication. So I don't see a lot of issues. I guess in my world, one issue is almost like over communication. I have so many meetings and they all cross over of the same information that sometimes it's a bit too much. But I guess I would rather us over communicate than under communicate and miss a message that's important. Listen as much as you talk at your staff. I think that I trust my staff, especially my frontline staff, those nurses, PCTs, secretaries. They are there day in, day out, and they see different things that I cannot see because I'm not always there. So I would just say listen to them and really consider what they're saying to you before you make a quick decision. Be reflective, but always, follow back up. If you say you're going to work on something and, you let it go for a while, make sure you come back with that answer because that staff member is hanging on to that and they want that interaction with you. So, challenge I face is not every person wants to communicate. There are some people that would rather, put the blinders on, I say, or the earmuffs and just, stay in their own place and do their own thing. So when you have people that don't want to collaborate and don't want to be a part of a team, it's hard, to include them. And sometimes you just have to try to motivate them to get them back a part of the team. So you got to implement different things. But I would say that's my hardest challenge, is just keeping everybody on the same team at the same time. It will be a year in January that I've been in this position, and I wanted to work as an assistant nurse manager here on this unit. First of all, rehab is my heart. I am a rehab nurse through and through, and I became certified, and I wanted to get other people certified because I think it's very important. But I saw that, yes, I love taking care of patients, and they are I love doing that. But I could impact patients even more if I were to take this other role and support staff so that they could be their best selves and then take care of those patients. I consider all the patients on my units mine, and I know they're in good hands with every nurse and PCT that I have. So that's why I love working in this position.